গণতন্ত্ৰ নিত্য শেষ হ'ল আৰু কিমান উল্লেখযোগ্য আদেশ আছিল। অসমৰ নিৰ্বাচনৰ ফলাফল ওলাইছে। হিমন্ত বিশ্ব শৰ্মাই কেৱল নিৰ্বাচনত জয় হোৱা নাই, সমগ্ৰ ৰাজনৈতিক পৰিৱেশক নতুন ৰূপ দিছে। Don't switch to the subtitles yet. I thought when we are talking about our beautiful Assam, it should be in Assamese. But let me translate what I just said. So Assam's election results are out and the message is loud and clear. Himanta Biswa Sharma hasn't just won an election. He has reshaped the entire political landscape of Assam. But the big question is, how did he do it? So here's the headline. The BJP has returned to power in Assam for a third consecutive term, and this time with a very strong mandate. And at the center of this victory is one man, Himanta Biswa Sharma, a leader who was once a key figure in the Congress and is now the BJP's most powerful face in the Northeast. So let's rewind a bit. There was a time when Sharma was the right-hand man of former Chief Minister Tarun Gogoi. He was known as the master strategist, handling elections, managing the party and shaping decisions. But then came the turning point: internal power struggles, leadership issues and growing frustration within the party. Reports suggest that when his concerns didn't reach the top leadership, including Rahul Gandhi, Sharma made a bold move. In 2015, he quit the Congress and joined the BJP. And that decision changed Assam's political story. Mama, as he is lovingly called in Assam, built the BJP fortress in 3 steps. First, alliances. Sharma brought regional parties together to form a broader coalition. Second, welfare politics. Schemes like Arunodaya directly benefited people, especially women voters. And the third, identity narrative. The focus on the indigenous Assamese identity helped the BJP connect deeply with local sentiments. He made some strong, though controversial remarks, which resonated with people. Like Assam is not a refuge for anyone. Assam belongs to the Assamese. This mix of alliances, welfare and identity turned the BJP from an outsider into a dominant force in Assam. In the 2026 elections, this strategy paid off big time. Sharma's massive win from Jalukbari isn't another victory. It shows his continued dominance. But don't forget about the Khera controversy. As Sharma himself said, Khera's press conference indirectly helped the BJP in the polls.
मेरा लगता है पवन खेरा जी ने जो प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस किया, ये प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस हमें जिताने में बहुत बड़ा अच्छा रोल प्ले किया।
And now comes the most interesting part, what many call the strategy of countering the 3 Gogois. There were 3 key challenges: the legacy of Tarun Gogoi, the rise of Gaurav Gogoi, and the grassroots activism of Akhil Gogoi. Instead of taking them on together, Sharma tackled them individually and strategically. The Congress organization weakened, the dynasty narrative was amplified, and protest politics was reframed as instability versus governance. And the result? The opposition never truly came together as one strong force. This wasn't just about politics. It was about building a system. And with Mama pulling the strings, the BJP has gone from being in power to being the power in Assam. And that's how Himanta Biswa Sharma rewrote the entire political equation of Assam.